The vital role of science in modern life is not observed in view of the world. Science and technology have performed and worked in the course of human civilization. Science has provided us remarkable insight into the world we live in. The scientific evolution of the 20th century have led to many technologies, which performs to hold wholly new earth in many fields. As we stand today at the beginning of a new century, we have to use of this development for the well-being of our people. Science, have instance, and technology have been an essential part of Indian civilization and culture over the past 7 million. Few are aware that Indian was a foundation of important foundations, scientific development and approach. Discovered many great scientific discoveries and technological achievements in mathematics, astronomy, architecture, chemistry, meteorology, medicine, natural philosophy, and other areas. A great deal of this travel outward from India. Equally, India also introduced science into the technology of science. India traits have been founded on the principle of harmony with respect to all senses and entities. Wholehearted approach. This background is likely to provide valuable insight for future science advantage during the same century period. And apparent that was the asking of modern science in India through the reports of a number of science. There were some great scientific advances of the highest international caliber. Apart from the first change, it has brought about the development of scientific terms and the people of cognizant important in the planned economy of country involved as a result of scientific research being about the great increase of product as a different sector of the economy. In the half century since independence, India has been committed to task of persons to separate the science. The key role of technology as an important element of this technology policy statement of 1983 inserts the principle on which the growth of technology and science in India has been vast over the past several decades. These successes in agriculture, healthcare, chemical and particulars, nuclear energy, astronomy, etc. Particularly striking an effort with which science and technology is moving ahead. Science is becoming encouraged into the multidisciplinary and called the multi-faceted, even several areas of basic research require a large amount of material, human and intelligence resources. Science and technology have become so to add a content evolution in the field of information and communication. Technology has performed in fact the manner speed with which scientific information became available and scientific innovation take places. Science and technology has another importance in the economic growth, science, social development. Knowledge has become a source of economy, might and power. This has led to increased research into sharing of knowledge to new norms of towards rights and to global trade and technological control over them. Scientific and technological development today also have great added. Because of all this, our science and technology system has to be influenced with new virtual efforts to play a different and beneficial role in advance as well, being all sections of our society. The name continues to be formed. Thank you for watching my video and like towards our channel. Never miss an update. Thank you.